Oh yeah.
Hey everyone, it's MVPerry, and today I'm going to be talking about Christmas as a kid versus Christmas as an adult. Back then versus now. It's not the same anymore, and there's a lot of little things that changed whether you noticed it or not. The first thing that changes with Christmas, the older you get, is when you're an adult, you actually like what you used to think were dumb presents. And obviously I don't mean something actually dumb, like Liberty Chica. Sorry, Chica. Or those weird chopstick things that are meant to make it so you can not get dust on your fingers while you're gaming when eating chips. That's not what I'm talking about, okay? I'm talking about stuff that seemed dumb or boring as a kid. Socks, pajamas, clothes, stuff that, you know, wasn't a toy, and therefore you did not like. But now the tables have turned. It's funny because as a kid, you'd really just open up a present, hyped it's gonna be something cool, but then right when you finally rip it open, you see it's just socks or a scarf. It was kind of like getting bad loot in a Fortnite chest. I hope you like this scarf, dear. I didn't want this, Grandma. I wanted Skibbity toilet plushies. Earlier, I was on this random website trying to look up dumb stuff people purchase so I could put it in the video. And then I found this thing called the cow sweater, which I know for a fact my girlfriend would think is awesome. And when I showed it to her, she asked if we could get one day. The next thing that changes about Christmas season when you get older is, when you're an adult, you stop counting the days. What I mean by this is, do you remember when you were a little kid and you would always think to yourself, wow, Christmas is next month, I can't wait. And the whole month of December, you were just waiting and waiting for Christmas to arrive? You'd be fantasizing about it and think of all the cool things you're gonna get. And it's okay that I just got hit in the balls with a dodgeball today, cause next week is Christmas!
Just a week away. Christmas is in a week. Woohoo!
When you get older like me, or a bunch of other people who are no longer at that younger stage of life, then you start to realize it goes from, yay, Christmas in a month, to, oh no, Christmas is in a month. It goes from, I can't wait to have winter vacation, to, I need to work all of Christmas week for that extra pay, or I won't be able to pay the rent. I can't wait to get presents from all my family members. Oh crap, I need to buy gifts for all my family members, except for Uncle Zoomier. Another reason Christmas changes when you get older is, when you're a kid, Christmas is magical. The main point is, when you're a little kid, you're free of a lot of responsibilities, and it's a truly magical season. There's some simple things like hot chocolate, colorful lights, building a snowman, things that are really fun, but when you get older, you forget to stop and appreciate them. And there's normal things like getting gifts and being really excited to open them, and when you're an adult, you either don't have quite as much excitement about the presents you receive, or you just aren't given anything at all in the first place, besides maybe a Christmas card. The older you get, the magic of Christmas begins to disappear, but you still remember it fondly. I remember one of my best Christmases as a kid. I was probably about 9 years old. I had just gotten a Wii for the first time, and it was a special red edition, which was really cool. My dad told me it was a Christmas Wii, which it wasn't. It was just a Mario edition Wii, but I believed it. Me and my family all sat around in the living room while the fireplace was on, and we made our Miis together for the first time. My Mii from back then was pretty basic, so my girlfriend made an updated version. Well, back on topic. If you feel the stress of Christmas season, then you are an adult now. I'm really stressed for my math test coming up. Does that mean I'm an adult? Shut up, you're in middle school. Next up on the list for Christmas things that change the older you get is, when you're a kid, you have trouble sleeping. And when you're an adult, you have trouble getting up. When you're a little kid or even a young teen, you can be so hyped and excited for presents and Christmas and partying the next day that sleeping is not something that's gonna happen. But when you get older, you actually need help getting up. You'll be lying there in bed thinking, okay, Christmas party at 3, gotta go to church in time, need to send my present to my grandma, need to respond to all the messages, need to drink coffee, or even better, drink 2 coffees. No, I'm just kidding. 3 coffees! It can feel more like a big job and not a fun celebration. It doesn't always have to be this way though. Some people make too many commitments and promises. Next up is, when you're older, you actually get cold. When you're a little kid, you physically get cold too, but mentally, or consciously, you don't feel it. You're too excited to build a snowman and make snow angels. You're too excited to worry about dumb stuff like gloves and a jacket, and your mom has to get mad at you and force you to wear it. But when you get older, you'll find yourself complaining about the cold. You'll wonder, why is it here? Why does it exist? Only to torment us? There's a ton of other things that change the older you get when it comes to Christmas, like how instead of getting a bunch of money, you have to spend a bunch of money on gifts for people, and how the holiday pie from McDonald's is either the best thing ever or your most hated food ever. Actually, I don't know about that last thing. I just wanted to talk about the McDonald's holiday pie. So anyways, those were some things that people experience changing as they go from a kid to an adult during the holidays. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below what your best Christmas memory is. I'm gonna read them all while I sit by the fireplace. I mean, I don't actually have one at my studio, but I have a big TV, and I can put a fireplace on there on YouTube. As always, my name's MVPerry, and I'll see you in the next video.